The rain has subsided for now, but there will be some occasional rain back in the forecast this afternoon. So a little drippy pretty much sums up our Friday. Occasionally rainy tomorrow. There will be a couple bouts of rain and a shot of some wind, I think, late tomorrow night and early Sunday. We'll look at that with Futurecast in a second. And then moving forward, what else? More rain. I do have rain in just about every day of my 7-day forecast. Periods of rain, and here's the deal. Snow. Now, if you're traveling to and from Central Oregon this weekend, Sunday, we're going to start to have those snow levels dropping down to Cascade Pass level. Not a lot, but just something to be aware of. Later this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, could be a big snow event in the Cascades. Maybe conservatively 8 to 16 inches up at the Cascade ski resorts, maybe more if things work out just right. So I know skiers and boarders are eager to hear that news. All right, for now, we are dry in Longview, Portland, Vancouver, and most of the I-5 corridor between Clark County and Lynn County right now, but there is rain off to the west, and that will be rolling back in here as we go into the mid-afternoon. Not terribly heavy, maybe a few hundredths of an inch, but nonetheless, rain back in the picture here. Maybe a break this evening, and then the next round of steadier, probably heavier rain comes in overnight, and that'll set the stage up for a wet Saturday. It will be warmer tomorrow. I've got Portland topping out in the mid-50s, and then rainy and breezy on Sunday as well with a high in the lower 50s. Here's the big perspective across the region. Pretty impressive looking storm system offshore. There you can see it spiraling and diving down to the south, driving lots of moisture to the north here. That's going to send little spiraling bands of rain our way over the next 36 hours. And one of those comes ashore tomorrow evening with a gusty wind at the coast and eventually, not like, wind advisory criteria or anything like that, but it could be a little breezy in the Willamette Valley overnight tomorrow night and then again during the day on Sunday. So a noticeable breeze to go along with occasional rain in our forecast for Sunday for sure. All right, here's a look at Futurecast again. Overnight tonight, one band of rain passes on through. There may be some dry time tomorrow. In fact, Futurecast even wants to give some breaks in the rain completely. Of course, that'll be followed by more rounds of rain as we go through the day on Sunday or Saturday and Sunday. So you get the idea. We are on and off with the rinse, wash, and repeat phase of our weather here over the next 48 hours. Not a lot of rain today, a couple of hundredths, but maybe upwards of a ½ an inch of rain tomorrow, and then maybe upwards of another ½ an inch or so plus on Sunday. So a reasonable soaking coming our way as we head through the weekend. Daytime highs today in the low 50s, a couple of degrees warmer than that tomorrow, and then we'll start to dial back the temperatures a bit on Sunday. And then, Tim, we are watching for a break in the rain Monday, and then the Tuesday, Wednesday storm system. That's the one that could bring fairly low snow below Cascade Pass level and maybe upwards of a foot plus of snow up at the Cascade ski resorts for the middle of next week.
Oh, we would love that part. Thanks a lot, Chris.